Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be for my large planter template. I have my template here. So just like the small template, if you've done that one, then you know outside wall, inside wall, cut twice, cut 3 times. And this is the base. I have already cut mine. First thing I'm going to do is, so I have cut my pieces, cut out my template, cut my pieces of clay, and I let them firm up a little bit. If you don't have this template already, it'll be in the description below. It's on my Etsy. If you found me through YouTube, you can go on my Etsy and find it. Find me anywhere else, it's on my Etsy. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to outline, I guess third thing I'm going to do is outline my center circle just so I know where it is and I can mark it off because I have to score it. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a very faint line, a very faint indent there, just so I know where to score for my center piece that actually holds the plant, right? Then I'm going to score my outside edge because I'm going to be putting outside walls on it. Just like that, or you can use your pin tool. I've lost it, there it is. And then my inside wall, so where that indent is, I'm just using my pin tool to kind of outline it. Oh, I'd really mess that up, but that's okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. And yeah, if you're using your pin tool, just little X's, just scratches, it doesn't really matter. I love my score tool because it makes everything a little bit faster. Okay, so I've done that, and I want to attach my inside walls first. I have not beveled them yet, so I should have done that first. That's okay. Put that to the side. So I'm going to bevel the walls so that they attach nicely. And remember to make sure you're beveling the correct side so that they attach. So this one, and because you want your drainage holes to be at the bottom. So they just need to attach like so. So the beveled spots just kind of come together. Just like that. I'm going to put these to the side. I'm going to bevel my outside walls. Like so. I'm going to bring back my base plate. Okay. And I'm going to do the inside walls first. So take part of my inside wall. Oh, ooh. No, we're okay. We're okay. See, it's still, this one's a little soft, but it's fine. I'm going to score my beveled pieces. Score the bottom. And then I'm going to add vinegar to all scored parts. So that's on the base and on the wall piece. and then put around onto the center scored part. Okay, like so. And take your second piece of the wall. Yeah. So score. Vinegar. And then attach them at the beveled areas so that they perfectly come together. Try to keep it as round as possible on your piece, on your base piece. Like so. I'm just pushing it out so that it all kind of comes together. Then you're going to push down on your walls just a little bit so that they secure, the scored parts secure onto the base. And then this is where I like to add vinegar to all of my seams, outside and inside. Just for a little extra security. Okay. Next, I'm going to take my rib and I'm just going to glide on the seam just to make sure it's secure inside and outside. And then I will just scratch like this. Keep it more secure. This one's not very secure right now. There we go. Blend it. And next, I'm going to just score my seams so that they come together a little bit more, like so, inside and outside again. And it's just my outside wall seams, not the bottom ones. So that they blend nicely. Then take my rib again, slide up, and then once again, blend. Just to help the seams be less noticeable. Okay. And now I want to take my sponge and I want to clean up the outside as much as I can, or sorry, the inside, outside. This centerpiece as much as I can, just because it is a little more difficult with the extra wall. So I'm just smoothing everything. And it does help. The more leather hard, or not leather hard, but the harder your clay is, the easier this is to do, honestly. So for the planters, I will wait that little extra time to make sure that it's hardened enough, the clay. Sometimes, though, I leave it too long and it gets too hard. Also sponging out some of the scratches from when I scored it to get rid of the seams. It's funny, I have one piece here that's maybe a little too hard and one that's too soft, so I screwed up the way I was drying them, but that's okay. Because this is just a demo. Usually these demo pieces, sometimes I sell them, sometimes I just give them away. I give away like all the dog bowls. Kept one for my dog. Two. Kept two for my dog. Make sure your bottom connected pieces are secure, and also sponge kind of in between the drainage holes just to get rid of the cracks from scoring. Sponge / use your paintbrush. Like I am. Make sure those seams are secure. Yeah. Okay, like so. So that's pretty good. Like I'm still going to, when it's leather hard and dries a little longer, I'm still going to go through again with the sponge. But I like to make it at least like mostly done so that it's, because if there's a super difficult spot to get to, I'm just going to scrape the whole thing. Okay. Next I'm going to do the outside walls. So I'm just going to score again because I accidentally sponged out some of my score spots. And same thing. Score your bevel pieces. Vinegar. I'm going to attach it. Just loosely attaching it for now so I can get the pieces on there. And then before I score, I'm going to make sure I have the correct lining piece, which I do. So I'm going to do there. There. Okay. Just loosely attach it. And last one. So it's going to connect like that. You could also form these pieces beforehand and then attach them all together if you really wanted to. I just do it this way. Maybe next time I'll try doing it the other way, just I don't know, just to be sure. Beauty. So I've got all my bevel connections together. Now I'm going to press down on my walls and all my connections just to make sure they're secured. You want to lightly press down. Then I'm going to my outside seams here and on the inside, which is a little harder. I'm just going to try and smooth and blend them out. Like so. It's a little harder to get on the inside. See what I mean? I'm just going to use my finger for those. And then score the seams to try and erase the connection marks. Use my tool or my rib to smooth it out. You can also smooth out the bottoms. Just wanting to blend it all together. And then, of course, use your sponge to try and get out as many imperfections as you can. I forgot to go back in with my vinegar to kind of secure the inside seams. There. Just clean it up a bit. Remember, you are still going to sponge it when it's leather hard as well. Just to help. Just make sure you've got everything. Make sure, so this part, you're just going to make sure that you're all connected. Everything's looking good. And bam. And that is the large planter. Voila. So yeah, I'm going to let it dry until it's leather hard, and then I will smooth all of it out and fire it, and we're good to go. Like and subscribe. Again, if you don't have this template, it is on my Etsy, and I will link it below. Oh, another thing that I like to do is I like to bevel the end if I can. I will do this usually when it's leather hard, but I'm going to try to do it right now. I might ruin this whole thing. Oh, so I just have a little slump mold there. Press lightly so that the inside is a little bit more beveled. I'm going to do it again when it's leather hard. But so that there is that little bit of a hump in the inside and all the water runs out. Yeah, I'll do that again when it's leather hard. Voila. Thank you. Like and subscribe so you know when there's new templates. And I'll see you at the next one.